so it's me, Kiani. Today's video is going to be a little mini collaborative haul over the items that I've picked up the past couple days. Those of you that follow me on Snapchat know that I'm well in bridal season right now, so I definitely want to pick up some things for my brides, and of course that never happens without me picking up something for myself too. So I wanted to share with you guys some of the things that I've gotten. Here's the evidence of the damage done, so let's get right into this mini haul. First up is MAC, and you know MAC always gives us these beautiful big bags, and don't worry, I only picked up a few things. MAC came out this past Thursday with their Mineralized collection, and everything in that collection was very dewy, very sheen-like, very skin-like, very reflective, things that almost mimic bridal glam as far as I'm concerned. So I picked up these two lippies. The first one is the MAC Mineralized Lip Rich Fabulous, and it is a beautiful nude. Who would have thought? This is the color, and this is what it reflects like. Very sheeny, and I love a good matte lip. I'm wearing a matte lip right now. This shade is by LA Girl. This is the matte flat finish pigment gloss in the shade Dreamy. I found it in my local beauty supply store. I'm wearing it right now, but of course whenever I wear a liquid lipstick or a liquid lip stain, I like sometimes to put a lipstick on top just to have a little bit more sheen, or possibly even a lip gloss just to give that lip stain a little bit more luster. Does that make sense? But with doing that, I am still providing a long wear ability. So I'm just going to give you guys a quick swatch of this over top. And look how beautiful that goes on. With mineralized lipsticks, oftentimes they are very sheer. As you can see right here, they go on quite like a lip gloss, still have a little bit more pigment. So this is a beautiful marriage. I can really eat off the top of the lipstick and still have the liquid lip stain on the base of the lip, so therefore I continue to have lipstick on all day. So for those of you that like a long wearability, but you can't get over the dryness that a liquid lipstick leaves on the lips, say that 10,000 times, a mineralized lipstick or a lip gloss would probably fix your texture issues. So the color of the lip gloss that I purchased was the Mineralized Glass in Telegenius. And it is the gloss version of the, it looks like the Metafabulous. They look identical, this being the gloss. Can you see how both of them are very reflective? But look at that. Can you see how this is really giving me that beautiful glow? And then if I wanted to gloss this up even further, just kind of swipe that on the pucker of the lips, and voila, a beautiful nude lip. So with long lasting ability and no damaging effects of a drying liquid lipstick. There you go. That's good, right? Moving on. Those of you that love a good lash, you're really going to be intrigued by this segment. I'm actually wearing some of the lashes that I found in my local Walmart store, and I really wasn't going to include that in this haul, but seeing that I bought them around the same time, I am going to show you guys some of the lashes that I purchased. The ones I'm wearing right now are the Salon Perfect. These are the Go Glam multi-pack. It's 5 pairs of lashes in here, and it says a new bonus pack includes 1 free pair. So I've received 5 packs of these amazing lashes for $8.98, I believe, in Walmart. These are the number 614s. They are spectacular. I have them on right now. And then I also purchased the number 615s, which are definitely a little bit more pixelated. They both favor or mimic lash extensions, and let me tell you, I did a bridal trial this weekend and the bride went absolutely nuts over the lashes. So again, if you are a lash girl, lashes make a big difference with the eye itself. So if you suffer from short stubby lashes or lashes that curl really hard, you know, applying just a lash to give you a little bit of projection really does create a beautiful shape on the eye. So I picked these up from Walmart. I was in the dollar store. I picked up another pair. These are the fashion eyelashes, and these are by Sassy plus Sheek. These were only $1. Very, very cute. These look to me like the Morphe lashes. They're very, very beginner. So you have a $1 version here. And then when I went to my Sephora store, the most diva of lashes, I picked up the Huda Beauty lashes in the Scarlette number 8. And for those of you girls that follow any beauty vlogger on Instagram, you've seen this. I got them. I'm looking forward to actually creating something ultra amazing. So make sure that you're following me on Snapchat and Instagram and you've subscribed to my channel so you won't see the look that's going to be defined by these amazing lashes. Moving on. And the heaviest of bags of items that I picked up this weekend was from Ulta. And I have to give you guys a little bit of a backstory. Again, in bridal season right now, you guys have heard me talk over and over about my Lorac 1 palette. So I was starting to think that this palette is looking a little beat up. You can see that I've hit pan on this palette. I also have the Lorac 2, and I've hit pan on only one of these colors. So I really wanted to pick a palette that was going to serve me well without purchasing another Lorac 1, which ultimately I think I will be purchasing this one over and over again because it's just such a great addition to my pro case. But I wanted to try something new, so I looked at the Taupe-less 2, the In Bloom palette. I have that on hold. I also looked at the Mali palette, which was beautiful. Both of those very, very pigmented, very close to the shades that I love so much out of my Lorac 1 palette. But I wanted something that I could try that would be new and exciting. So not necessarily new to the makeup world, but new to me. So I ended up on the aisle. I was listening to the girl, I want to say her name is Sally. She's in Ulta. And beautiful, beautiful blonde girl. And we got to talking about makeup and she told me that I should probably try the Makeup Revolution London. So I picked up the Run Boy Run palette. It's the Salvation palette. It's supposed to have 18 professional eyeshadows inside. This is what it looks like on the back. I got really, really excited, I have to say, because a lot of these shadows are very shimmery, very coppery, which reflects skin very, very nicely, especially if you're doing bridal looks. So I'm just going to open this up. I'm not quite sure on the quality. This palette has 18 shadows, 12 shadows which are shimmer, 6 which are matte, and all of them are supposed to be super pigmented. So I'm super duper excited about these shadows that are very, very shimmery. Amazing, right? But this palette has 18 exclusive shades, 12 shimmers, 6 mattes. All are supposed to be super pigmented. A whole lot of claims for eyeshadows, Makeup Revolution. So I'm just gonna crack into this palette and see what it looks like. And you guys don't know how bad I wanted to open this palette up last night, but I wanted to kind of give you guys a first impression. And oh my God, look at how beautiful that is. It does come right off the bat with one of those little dual end eyeshadow wand things that, yep, I'm never going to use that. Never, ever, 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 ever. So I'm just going to swatch a few of them. There's a beautiful purple right here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God, you guys, I love in my Lorac 1 palette the deep purple. Let's see if they're close. What? What? They're freaking close. Deep purple by Lorac, and this one being the purple in the Makeup Revolution. Get up out of here. Let's move into this coppery shade right here. This is like a warm copper, and it's kind of like a garnet copper. What? Shut up! Get up out of here! Let's see how pigmented it is toward the garnet. Okay, so the garnet with the Lorac palette is right here, and this is Makeup Revolution. What? And this freaking palette was only $10. Goodbye, goodbye. That means it was a goodbye. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, look at this shade right here. This one right here, stunner. And this is, oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It doesn't really mimic any of the ones in the Lorac palette, but it does have a lot of that coppery glow that I've really been loving so much. Oh, I might be a fan. And there's one more that's really, really catching my eye, which is this kind of, this rustic gold, antique gold, shall we? Oh my God, look how beautiful, guys. And there it is, right there. So they weren't lying. I really am liking this palette just at first glance because it also has 6 neutral shades here. I'm not, you guys know, I'm not a big fan of shimmer shadows, especially if it's a shimmer shadow with no matte shades. I'm not a fan because I think you really lose the integrity of the shape of the eye just piling shimmer shades from, you know, lash line all the way up to brow. Like, to me, it's like the most pointless look ever. Even if I'm doing editorial, I still work with a lot of matte shades, especially with me having small almond eyes, and I see so many girls that have eyes that can really get lost if you don't apply the shadows in the proper placement. So I'm loving the idea of them having matte shades right down here, and the pans are significant. That's matte. I'm just going to swatch these on the back of my arm, and they're not, the mattes are not as pigmented. You know, the lighter shades, they're not going to give you a lot of color, but that's the main thing. You can buff those out. So this is some swatch. Of course, here are your darker ones, and then as you move up, they go a lot more neutral, as they should. They're mattes, they're flesh tones. They should not start to streak and things of that nature. So can I say the quality is actually going to be as good as Lorac? That is yet to be seen. Make sure you're following me on Snapchat for daily product reviews and possibly even daily looks that I create, and then therefore you can comment down below on any looks you would like to see from any of my hauls. So as of right now, I'm a fan of this palette, and I'm probably going to go and purchase, I think there were 2 more palettes. There was like obviously a smoky eye palette, and there was a total neutral palette. This one is $10. There were some other ones that were like $7. So this line is pretty substantial. They have taken up shelf space in my local Ulta store. I know the brand is not new to the makeup world. However, it's new to my store. So that's why I'm bringing it to you guys. Makeup Revolution. Right now, pretty good. Next, I purchased the blush palette. This is the Ultra Professional Blush Palette, High Payoff Blusher Powders. There are 8 blushes in this palette, and the one that I picked up was the Hot Spice. I think that was a little bit, just an easy pickup for me. Again, this palette is only about $10. And I want to say if you're in Ulta, and you have like your Ulta card, you can get $3.50 off anything over $10. So this would be one of those brands that you could get a $3.50 discount on. I do like that they are packaged up, so any of the products that you purchase, you know that if the packaging is sealed, you're the first one to touch them. Oh my God, this is so pretty! So pretty, right up my alley. I love these colors on every complexion. I think from my pale girls to my tan girls to my most mocha girls, any of these colors are going to be spectacular. I don't ever really go super dark when it comes to blushes on any of my clients as well as on myself, because I contour so heavy just to make sure that bone structure looks immaculate in photos. So I'm really loving just first glance looking at the colors. There is a little protective strip here that has the names of which blushes and bronzers you're going to receive. So let's see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 shimmer shades, 2 matte, and 2 baked. So you're getting a really good mix of texture, which is stunning. I think that's brilliant. There's an amazing mirror here, so if you're having to put your makeup on the go, as a lot of us do, you're going to be good to go. So now let's see what the texture looks like. So I'm cleaning my hands off. Is the payoff good? The matte ones so far, the payoff is really good. So these 2 are mattes. Can you see why I always say you can't ever go wrong with mattes? Because they always give you the most pigmentation. And then these 2 right here are shimmers. And let's just play with 2 more shimmers that are here. Now, these two are shimmers as well. Very, very, very pigmented, a little bit chalky. So be careful when you apply them to the cheek. And then, of course, woo, let's get into this baked goodness here. And these two right here are baked. These two right here are baked. And of course, these two are baked. So I would say for $10, pretty good buy. I'm going to try to apply a little bit on my cheek. I'm going to go into this color right here. I think it will kind of go well with what I have on. Beautiful. I'm just setting right on top of what I already have on. I want to say that this also came in a lighter shade and possibly even something that's a little bit darker. So in the event that I find that out when I go back over to Ulta, just follow me on Snapchat. I'll let you guys know. And look at that highlight. Whoa! Yes, ma'am. I'm definitely going back to Ulta to pick up some more of these. And of course, I picked up a highlighter, but I don't even think that this is necessary, but just for the sake of the video, I'll go ahead and open it up. This is the Makeup Revolution by London, the Shimmer Brick Radiant Palette. This was only $7, so in the event that you don't need, you know, something this big and you need something to travel, this might come into play. It really does remind me of the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick. I want to say that I have something almost identical from last summer's brand. And shut the front door. What? What? Guys, oh my goodness. Where have you been all my life? Okay, yeah. I'm liking this, can you tell? I'm just gonna highlight the heck out of myself. How about that? Oh! Highlight on fleek! Glow, girl. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Glow, glow, glow. In love. And lastly, no haul is ever complete without new lippies. I know I started with lippies and now I'm ending with lippies. Of course, Makeup Revolution has about 12 shades. And what drew my attention was the Salvation Intense Lip Lacquers. So let's talk about lip lacquers. They are a hybrid between a thick lipstick and a thick lip gloss. Tons and tons of pigmentation. So we're just gonna go ahead and try this on. Now, I bought this really for my case, so I'm just not going to apply it to myself. Can you see what that looks like? Beautiful. This shade is called More Than I Could Give. Beautiful taupey pink. Let's see what it feels. Let's see what it feels like. No lip liner, no liquid lipstick underneath. Pretty good feel. It smells. It smells like a new car. I don't know about that. I like the color. I don't know. I'm on the fence about this. I think the scent is going to probably get to me, but the texture feels a lot like Estee Lauder's lip lacquers, except they're a lot less sticky. And just looking at it on camera, it's really pretty. Not to mention it was only $5 and you're getting, as far as ounce wise, 0.06 fluid ounces. Let's see what this applicator looks like. I got mixed up with the, it's just a typical, I'm just gonna see what the tip looks like. It's just a typical doe foot applicator. And I think it would probably apply product a little bit better than my finger did, but of course this is probably going to end up in my case, so I didn't want to be double dipping. Okay, and this color is called Nothing Like Anything. This one reminds me of a beautiful, I don't know, like a coral nude. You guys know I'm all the way into these nudes. This is what it looks like. And I am just going to, again, I'm going to apply this with a lip brush. Ah, pretty. This is what it looks like. Honestly, I thought I was going to be most impressed by the lipsticks, but I'm really most impressed with the eyeshadows, the blush, and the highlighter. So I think the lipstick is probably going to go back, honestly, just because the scent, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. The color's pretty. The scent is really a deal breaker for me. But I did purchase one more. Yeah, that looks, the scent. No, I can't get past that. It's instantly giving me a stomachache. And this shade is called, this one is called Love Nude. There it is right there. Let's just see. Smells so much better. This one smells like mango candy or yeah, it smells like sweet candy. And that's what Love Nude looks like. The lipsticks are only about $3. They come in multiple different shades, so you can be a judge for yourself. I think the Makeup Revolution area of Ulta, so far so good. I'm looking forward to actually creating some looks, so make sure you comment down below if that's something you guys want to see. And yeah, that was the end of my mini collaborative haul. I'm hoping you guys give this video 2 thumbs up for more reviews like this from me, Makeup by Kiani. Also, if you have not already, subscribed to my Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and follow me on Makeup by Kiani. You have no idea what you could be missing out on this season. So make sure that you click all those links so therefore you'll never miss another upload. Until next time, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hugs and kisses. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.